Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Rajkumar Academy. Welcome to the session on 2010-2022 newspapers. So, Kharge wins Congress presidential election. This has gained importance mainly because for the first time after 24 years, someone from outside Gandhi family had become the president. So that's why they have made it a big news, but nothing associated for us. China again blocks two proposals on Pak terrorists at UNSC. See, guys, now after 26/11, that is Mumbai terror attack, certain terrorist names became global because in Mumbai terror attack, several foreigners were also killed. And at that time, Pakistan was pressurized by the international community to take action against these people. But Pakistan always says that India is not sharing evidences with them. Over a period of time, India has realized that it is very important for us to get international ban on certain individuals so that wherever they go and wherever they are present, they are arrested. And India has repeatedly tried to name some of the people as terrorists, especially Lashkari Taiba's son, Lashkari Taiba Hafiz Saeed's son, Talha Saeed, and Shaheed Mahmood. At this point of time, China says they are not terrorists and they have blocked the resolution. Just remember the resolution will be under 1267, which will make a list of all the international terrorists in the world. And it is unfortunate that China keeps on blocking it. And when asked why, China says there is different definitions for terrorism. Lashkar-e-Taiba is fighting for Kashmir's independence, and it is an freedom party rather than a terrorist organization. So, speaking like this, China is trying to protect the terrorists in the world. But India has planned to call all the groups which are associated with counter terrorism committee at UNSC to visit Mumbai, and we want to show 26/11 events and what all measures we have taken. So let's hope India will be able to convince. These are all the geopolitical issues, guys, which we cannot say no. China is closer to Pakistan and it tries to support Pakistan in almost all the cases. Yeah. Because the next one is with respect to murders most foul. Kashmiri pandits are deliberate targets. See guys, after removal of Article 370, Indian government has promoted Kashmiri pandits going and staying in Kashmir Valley. Not only these, India also has plans to send all other communities to go and settle in Kashmir. Now, terrorists in Pakistan and terrorists in Jammu Kashmir, they are specifically focusing on these individuals and they are killing them. And once if they kill them, others will be scared to be present in Jammu Kashmir. Second, the police will go for inquiry. During inquiry, they will arrest many people. All suspects will be arrested and they will torture them. That will make the Kashmiris feel, yes, India is creating trouble to us. And this will make many people to support terrorism. So this is the plan of terrorists and it is executed well. is what the article is trying to tell. Meanwhile, certain people in Kashmir Valley are being killed. Turkish foreign policy, the East-West divide is. You see, if you observe Turkey in map, it is present exactly in between Europe and Asia. And Turkey is now trying to balance both Europe and Asia. One side, Turkey is closer to US because it is almost part of NATO. But on the other hand, Turkey is saying no to Sweden joining NATO. Guys, remember, in Turkey, there is a community called Kurd, K-U-R-D, Kurd. And these Kurds demand a separate state or separate country from Turkey. So Turkey always tries to fight against them, and these people are actually present in Sweden. So Turkey is telling, send them back to Turkey, then we will allow you to join NATO. So this is a clear-cut indication that Turkey is closer to NATO, but it has its own interest. Second thing, Turkey is purchasing S-400 weapons. On the other hand, Turkey is becoming closer to Armenia. Turkey is becoming closer to Syria, Libya, and many other countries. Yes, this article tries to talk about how Turkey is trying to balance both US and Russia, Europe and Asia. And Turkey says they want to be a global power. Is this important for us? No, because it is about Turkey. That's why I'm not giving you the notes for this. A new lease of life for climate action. See, guys, climate change is a reality. Floods are increasing, droughts are increasing, heat waves are increasing, food security crisis has increased, pollution has increased, biodiversity loss has increased. So it is not possible for the world community to come out of this until and unless everyone tries to strive for it. So recently in COP26, India proposed life. Life is lifestyle for environment. The meaning of this is we should act in such a way that environment is protected. How? See guys, it is responsibility of the state, but it is also responsibility of the common man. How to turn off lights, to eat plant-based food. Why? See guys, plants do not emit carbon dioxide much, methane much compared to the animals. So when we have to eat animals, we need to rear them, raise them, and that would lead to lot of methane and carbon dioxide being released. Now this would lead to lot of problems to the world. So guys, this article is trying to say it is very important for everyone to come together and resolve the problem rather than leaving it only to certain countries. Yes, countries are important, but along with the countries, even individuals matter. Fine. The politics of madrasa survey advantage not required. The next CJI will have the longest tenure in the last decade. He is the youngest CJI, guys. So that, like, he will get more term. Others were like 1 month, 1.5 months and all. That's why. Now, the UN chief who is in India is trying to say that India should promote diversity by condemning hate speech. What they're trying to do, or what they're trying to say, is diversity is very, very important for the society to develop, and if hate speech can be controlled, diversity can be nourished. This is a suggestion, guys, so not required. Center to promote destinations in 15 states as part of Swadesh Darshan 2. Yes, I want you to know, in a country like India, where semi skilled people are more, it is very, very important for us to promote tourism. And tourism is given special priority after 2014. Under this, we have something called as Swadesh Darshan scheme, in which certain areas are identified by the central government and they are trying to provide funds to develop those. And once these are developed, tourism is being promoted by providing connectivity to these. It may be through aircraft, it may be through bus, it may be through trains and all, so that more number of people will be interested to travel to that particular area. And this is 100% centrally sponsored scheme, guys. That is central sector scheme where the central government will give the money. They are trying to clean the things, revamp it, so that tourists can go there and contribute for Indian economy. Just remember, tourism is one of the major important area which can provide job opportunities for us, and that is being seen through these schemes. Challenges aplenty for Congress chief, not required. Tharoor stays clear of blaming poll process. Yeah, this is very important. Tamil Nadu launches mission to save critically endangered vultures. Guys, under Schedule 1 and also IUCN Red List, vultures are placed under critically endangered. And remember, these vultures are also migratory species, so CMS also tries to take care of these vultures. But what is more important for us here is Tamil Nadu has planned to ensure that they will work to protect these vultures. And remember, vultures are natural scavengers. That means all the dead and decaying animals are consumed by vultures and they will reduce them, right? And in Tamil Nadu, four species of vultures are found, guys. Oriental white-backed vulture, the long-billed vulture, the red-headed vulture, and the Egyptian vulture. The first three are residents and can be found in Nilgiris, right? So it's very important for you to know that vultures come under critically endangered, right? Specific measures what they are taking is not given here. We have to work fast to solve challenges in space technology. Guys, Prime Minister has launched Mission Defence Space or DEF Space. Similar to Defence Expo, we are also talking about defence space. That means through space technology, we are trying to connect it to many parts of the world. And remember, today India is providing space services to more than 60 developing countries. Africa, Southeast Asia, countries in Indian Ocean, everyone is getting benefit from India's space research. So, Modi is trying to say here that space technology is very, very important to maintain and resolve certain cyber crimes as well. So it's very important for us to get real-time data and share real-time data with other countries so that we all can work together in solving certain global problems. Right? I want you to write this. Mission Def Space. Mission Def Space. Hyphen. India has launched India has launched Defense Expo, Defense Expo and Defense Space, which is very important, which is very important to spread space diplomacy, to spread space diplomacy. First, many African countries and Southeast Asian countries have benefited from these. Even developed countries like even developed countries like Europe and America are using India's data. Next point, real-time access to data will help several countries to come together to resolve several global issues. Yeah. So guys, these were the issues that are there in today's paper. Thank you guys.